Good afternoon. Yes, we are coming to you from the Grey Street Mosque here in Durban that is currently on fire now. As you can see behind me, firefighters are busy as we're trying very hard to extinguish the fire. Unfortunately, we cannot show you the mosque that is currently on fire because of the work that the firefighters are busy with. But with me now, I have someone from the mosque who's briefly going to tell us what really happened. So thank you for your time and thank you for joining us. So you can just say your name and just tell us briefly what sparked the fire.
The name is A.V. Mohammed. I am just as the CEO. Next to me is Advocate A.V. Mohammed, the chairman of the trust board. The fire at about 12:15 started in flat number 3, and it has then rapidly moved to the other flats, and the fire department were here. All I need to say is that there's no casualties on hand. The mosque is not damaged in any way. Thank Almighty God for that. And the shops that are below the flat have not been damaged, other than there could be water damage as well. We are thankful to the firefighters for being here on time and rescuing it. Our people that live, half the people that live on the flats, which are 14 flats, are personnel of the mosque, and that's the only grieving part, and we'll have to find an alternative accommodation for them. But with the blessing of God and the blessing of my fellow trustees, Mr. Jiwa is there, and Advocate A.B. Mohammed, and let him just address you as well.
Mr. Mohammed, maybe if you can just tell us, I cannot begin to imagine what the worshippers are going through right now as the mosque is burning, the kind of meaning that the mosque has to the worshippers here in Durban.
Well, firstly, the Juma Masjid has been built in 1881. Next year would have been 140 years of the establishment of this. It's been the largest mosque in the Southern Hemisphere for more than 100 years, with a capacity of 7,000 members of the congregation. And we've been observing the COVID lockdown since March. So we haven't really opened the mosque yet for any of the congregation. We have been observing that very strictly. But thank the Almighty, it's been contained, as you can see, and it's been covered by insurance as well. So
I guess you haven't started calculating the extent of the damage, but do you have another plan now that the mosque is not damaged? Where else are you going to be moving to worship?
Fortunately, the mosque has not been affected. It's just the outer facade of it. But I would think a damage would be at least about 10 million.
Thank you very much for your time. Well, there you have it. The mosque, they are saying, is not that damaged. Well, I heard earlier speaking to people who were here saying that about 14 people were removed from the neighboring buildings when the fire started. Unfortunately, no casualties have been reported, no injuries have also been reported. But we are going to remain here to see what happens as the firefighters are busy with this. We'll stay here and bring you the latest. Back to you in studio.
Bongani Gema, thanks for that update. As you heard, damage estimated about 10 million rand at that masjid. No one injured, no one has passed away, and it seems that for the most part, the mosque itself is not damaged, just the exterior. Let's go